Salakia Israel. Whether it's right now or at all, man. Right? So, hey, man. Yahweh Shem Yahushua is doing some wonderful things in the earth right now. This is Jeremiah 16:16. Behold, I will send for many fishes. Who the fishes? The brothers that you see on the highways and hedges. The servants of the Lord, man. Right? Saith the Lord, and they will fish them. They will fish who we will fish our people. Bring them back. Right? Cast that net out. Right? Cast that net out and catch some fish, man. And after will I send for many hunters. The hunters, the angels, right? The elect of Israel, right? When they get that spiritual power. And they that hunt them, and they shall hunt them from every mountain and from every hill and out of the holes of the rock. So there ain't gonna be nowhere the so-called white man can hide, man. It's not. It's not gonna be nowhere he can hide, man.
Henderson is live on Independence Mall with an update on the commotion in the city of Philadelphia. Becca, what are you learning about this?
Greg, first of all, the First Lady is due to be here on Independence Mall within the next few hours for a celebration of freedom ceremony. As you said, with her presence comes heightened security. Homeland Security had issued a warning this week about the threat of violent extremists exploiting the return of large gatherings. Now, while they remained nonviolent last night, a group of white supremacists were here in Philadelphia. They marched through the city on the eve of the First Lady's visit. Police say none of the protesters were from Philadelphia. Patriot Front is based in Texas, and they traveled into the city. Action News was the only crew on scene as the group traveled down the Ben Franklin Parkway across Market, Chestnut, and Walnut Streets before marching to Penn's Landing. Hundreds of mass protesters from Patriot Front chanted while carrying American flags and shields. At Penn's Landing, several onlookers began yelling at the protesters and banging on trucks as the group loaded into the vehicles and drove off. Police say some of those angry
They came all the way out there to walk a couple of blocks, 250 of them, mind you, to walk a couple of blocks. And when you get a couple of people to come against them, they all run, man. Because that's how much of a sucker the so-called white man is, man. He can't fight. He get taught by everybody, man. But as soon as he get a gun, he fear for his life. When he's the one out here starting everything, man. He's the one out here starting all this trouble, man. Right? This is Deuteronomy 32, verse 30, Salakia, verse 28. It says, for they are a nation void of counsel, neither is there any understanding in them. These people do not understand a damn thing, man. They are some stupid, base people, man. The lowest of the low. That's who the so-called white man is. The lowest of the low, man. Right? So it says, verse 29. O they that are wise, that they understood this, that they will consider their latter end, man. You think the so-called white man considered his end? No, even unto this day, these so-called white people, Esau, Edom, they are proud as hell. They don't believe that their kingdom is going to fall, man. When their kingdom is going to fall. And it's falling. But they can't see it. They want to hold on with that pride. They just have to be prideful, man. The Lord going to bring them down in their pride, man. Verse 30. How should one chase 1,000? Now, 255 people, 10 people, whatever. How is 10 people going to be able to chase 250 people away, man? The Spirit of the Lord, man. And I seen the post that was on Instagram, and there was some Jakes in there. It was some so-called Negro Latinos in that counter protest, man. Cause they scared of the Israelites, man. This is why when they roll up on you with that badge, they think to kill you, cause they don't want to deal with you, man. They just want you gone. They hate you that much, right? But they know they can't beat you, so they want to shoot you, man. This is why the so-called white man had, and the Lord had him create this the sword, man. Right? Which is the modern day sword is the gun, right? And it says, how should one chase 1,000 and two put 10,000 to flight, except their rock had sold them, and the Lord has shut them up, man.